In today's video, I want to show you an update to my Ice Castle mob farm. Now, the Ice Castle is designed to be a drowned and trident farm. However, Minecraft has fixed a bug that prevented fish and squid from spawning in bubble columns. So now the Ice Castle also doubles as a fish and squid farm. I'm going to go over several features of this farm. This farm is made out of regular ice. That's important because regular ice is not a solid block. Now I have a texture pack on that makes my regular ice a bit clearer so we can see through it, but this is regular ice. Now the important part of this farm is the too high water. This farm has too high levels of water, and that's important because of a bug in Minecraft. Drowns and fish spawn more often in too high water than they do in one high water. When a spawning event occurs in a deep frozen ocean, drowns spawn 14% of the time if you only have one level of water, but they spawn 46% of the time if you have too high water. So the rates of drown spawning in a deep frozen ocean is more if you use too high water. If you're aiming to do a mob farm using too high water, you need to use bubble columns. The point of bubble columns is it pushes the mobs up into the water stream that then pushes them into the drop chute. So normal mobs can get pushed along, but like baby mobs and fish don't, and squid. And so by having a bubble column, that ensures that all the mobs are in a flowing water. So another feature of this farm is that I'm using ice and buttons to transfer spawns down. So ice is normally a spawnable block, and so in this case it would be the surface spawn. In order to transfer the spawn down, we put buttons on top of the ice, and that transfers through. And because we are using 2 layers of ice, that's going to reduce the light level enough so that monsters such as drowns can spawn in the farm. The Ice Castle has 1,309 spawnable blocks arranged on 3 different spawning levels. And I use turtle eggs to manipulate the drown's AI to speed their processing. So on the upper level, when a drown spawns, they're going to detect one of these upper turtle eggs. And that's going to cause their AI to freeze. Because they can't pathfind to these eggs, they won't actually try to move anywhere. And from that, the water, that gives a chance for the water streams to push them to the second level. Now the second level, they can pathfind to these eggs in the middle of this 5x5 drop chute. And so that would allow them to run to these eggs, which speeds along their process. Once that happens, they fall into this drop chute, and so it's this large to prevent them from breaking this egg accidentally. And once that happens, they then get pushed into this 1x3 drop chute, which is appropriate for lining them up with an AFK killer. If you're interested in building this farm in your own world, I've included a link to a world download in the description so you can see how it's built. I recommended building it at sort of these exact dimensions to optimize spawning. This includes the location of the AFK spot, the size of the drop chute, that kind of thing. If you are interested in knowing more, I recommend you join my Discord. Happy to answer questions there or in the comments. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.